morning. Welcome to the final preliminary round of the European Youth Forum BP Championship Tournament. I'd like to open the floor this morning first to the Prime Minister and ask him to speak for 7 minutes on behalf of the motion. This House to require law enforcement agents to carry only non-lethal weapons. Martin, before you go, would you close the door, please? Thank you. Now,
dear ladies and gentlemen, a policeman kills a little child because policeman made a mistake. We have all seen that scenario in the movies, and it is a pity. Therefore, the government today believes that government should do a gesture on its own behalf and show that guns are not a solution to violence, but eliminating them is the right way to thrive for. Firstly, I'm going to talk about our model, and therefore I am going on to the role of the law enforcement agents and lastly justice system. Okay, our model. We define law enforcement agents as policemen, security agents in banks or somewhere, but we exclude SWAT teams in this definition because they are meant to deal with really big threats, therefore they will need their guns. And lethal weapon is a gun or pistol or something that could easily kill someone. Okay, and we are supporting, for example, electric shock guns that could eliminate a threat when policemen need it. Okay, I will talk about the role of law enforcement agents. Well, the role of police is keeping public order. They will go around the streets, they will observe, they will prevent threats or things like that. And when they have a threat, I'm going to talk about big and small threats. Then they will anyway like cooperate with other police forms, and therefore the carrying a little gun is not very a must for them. Firstly, I'm going to talk about when they are going to have a big threat. Okay, for example, bank robbery and bank security man. If the security man has a gun, then he doesn't really have any more power than the criminals or something. Because when criminals go to a bank, they know that the security man has a gun. Therefore, there is no advantage of having a gun when you're, for example, a security man in a bank. And as I started my speech, I brought an example of police mistakes. There are lots of mistakes, for example, in USA, when policemen they're always fearing guns everywhere. So therefore, they don't really rationally calculate whether to shoot someone or not. So therefore, we shouldn't give these persons that kind of power, because as we see, they don't need such a big power. They don't need the power to eliminate a person, definitely. Okay, big threats, now small threats. When we have a small threat, then why should we eliminate the small threat with death? That is my question. For example, when we have electric shotguns, then we can see that we can eliminate for example, a drug dealer or I don't know, some violent person. We can eliminate them as effectively as we could have with gun. But the point is that we shouldn't make the policemen shouldn't make a lasting impact on these persons. They will just have to capture them, not to kill them. Yeah.
So, don't you think that if there is no life danger for a criminal, that wouldn't stop him to like try anything to escape or to kill as many people as he can?
I don't really understand why it's in the benefit of a criminal to kill as much people as they can. But as I just said, we can eliminate the threats anyway. Firstly by electric guns, and secondly by police cooperation. When we have a big threat, then we have to bring in the SWAT team anyway. So therefore, this